Hello, all. I'm Dr. Gayatri, an educational therapist. I'm the founder of Flourishing Kids and I work with kids having learning difficulties. Today, we are going to discuss about wordless books. Yes, wordless books. Every time if there is a book, we always think there are words. But there are books, wordless books, which are very, very useful resource, especially with young learners. Let's discuss what is it. Okay, why should we introduce wordless books? These books only have pictures, only the illustrations are there. This is an excellent resource book. Like young learners who are just starting to know everything, they're starting to learn, they're starting to read. This is very good. If you are sharing a book, you are going to do a book, let me say how you have to do that. First, when you're opening the book, just you could show the title of the book, you can read that book title to the kid, and then you can discuss what is the picture on it. What do you think is the story could be? We can just have a minute, you can just discuss. Okay, if it's a small tiger, okay, what do you think the tiger will be doing? Maybe the tiger is going to attack the kid? No, may not. The tiger is just smiling. Yeah, so we can just discuss it for a minute and then go to the book. Whenever you are starting a book, first just go through it, just flap the pages, just move the pages, let the kid just see the book. Let them first enjoy the illustrations. Let them say like, wow, this color is nice or something. This is so big, everything. Yeah, the kid will talk on it. After that, after going through the first one, just moving across, then go back and again start reading the book. Here, this whole book is full of pictures. So how to read this? There is no right or wrong in this book. Whatever the child is thinking of the pictures, whatever the child is imagining a story, this is very good book for understanding, listening skills, their comprehension, vocabulary skills also improve a lot because the kid has to express out in words. So they are just seeing the picture. With one picture, they are able to form a story. They're able to say a story. Maybe sometimes the kid will say, yes, I remember we saw a tiger in the zoo, like that. Yeah, they would be able to relate it to the life, what they have seen, or maybe they read in some other book, they would be relating it and they will be saying their own stories. Kids love saying stories, right? Everybody loves to say stories. So let them enjoy the storybook. They'll be saying it openly. They'll be saying what words are coming. Then we can discuss it. So for parents, what kind of questions we can ask if the kid is just looking at the picture? Some kids will start saying bigger stories, but for some kids, they don't know how to start. Maybe you can ask like simple questions like, what is this? What do you think it is? Like you can ask simple what, why, where, which. Why question can be asked for little bigger kids because they have to actually reason it out and let the answer be known. So the simple questions like what, where, when, which, all these questions would be very helpful if you're discussing the page with the kid. They'll be answering each question down with you. So they will also be seeing, okay, this is an apple. Yeah, it's a red apple, right? So a red apple is there. So everything you would be discussing it in detail and they're also forming a story along with this. It's very fun. Every time the kid sees the book, they will be saying different stories. For some kids, they will be again saying the same story. So definitely try it out. Wordless picture books are good for vocabulary skills. Some of my favorite wordless picture books are Goodnight Gorilla, Noah's Ark, Tulika's books. They also have specific wordless picture books. So you can check out that like Amama's Sari, Amachi's Glasses. They are all very nice books. You can check out all these. And the Jolly Kids, Picture Talk and Conversations. All these books are wordless picture books. Just start doing these wordless picture books also with your kids to improve their vocabulary levels. Thank you all.